What's going on, everyone? My name is Kyle. I am a reseller. I've been reselling for about 8 years now, and I recently quit my job back in last April, and I've been doing reselling full time now for about 10 months. April will be my 1 year anniversary of quitting my job. I was a bank manager. I made pretty good money. Pretty much did eBay sales on the side to make additional income. So I was making anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 a year in additional income from eBay. So had the opportunity to quit my job. We bought our second house, sold our first house. And the way that we had to do it, we didn't get to put the money into the house, but we had a big nest egg of additional income. So we decided that we put that into some CDs, and that those would just kind of sit there for the next year or two. And it would give me the opportunity to quit my job if I ever, if we failed. I had 2 years pretty much of salary where I could, pull from. And I have pretty good connections. I've been in banking for 8 years, had some good connections. So I knew that if I ever had to go back, I would be able to easily get another position back. It might not be the same exact position or same, area, but I could find something comparable pretty easily and pretty confidently. So decided to jump in and go for it. I'm looking to create this YouTube channel. I was talking to one person, talk this in a little bit, but started a Whatnot. I was talking to someone through the Whatnot, and they asked me essentially, do you have a YouTube channel? And I said, no, I've always thought about it. I always want to do it. I'm not super tech savvy. For someone that's 36 years old, I definitely don't know enough about computers to really do this. So it's always kind of intimidated me a little bit, but they're like, oh, I definitely follow you. So I kind of just decided at that point, like, I just have to do it, jump into it. I know nothing about editing. I don't really know anything about it going forward, but I'm willing to try it. Let's figure it out together. So some of these videos might be pretty clanky. I know that some of there'll probably be some lighting issues in the beginning, stuff like that, but definitely want to do it, have some fun with it. And it's also kind of a good breakup, doing reselling full time. My wife's a teacher. My kids are in school and daycare and that kind of stuff. So it can be kind of boring at points. So, breaking up my day where I'm used to talking to people every single day, people walking into the banking industry, talking to them every day about their finances and, where they are financially. And now I go to an area where I pretty much watch a lot of YouTube videos while working and listing eBay and stuff like that. So kind of breaks up the day a little bit for me to talk. So that's kind of hopefully gonna be a nice draw to it. But excited for the channel this year to see kind of where we go. And I'm going to bring you guys along for my journey. The goal for the business is to make $120,000 in sales this year. So I like to sell sports stuff, related stuff. I'm always drawn to, especially sports cards, but jerseys, anything vintage sports, anything that kind of looks obscure, odd. I'm even drawn to, the old starting lineup figures, stuff like that. So I love it all. I like to buy and sell that kind of stuff, but I also will buy and sell pretty much anything. The one thing I like about I'm doing some storage units lately. The one thing I like about the storage units, it's definitely helped grow my product knowledge. I got one storage unit that was pretty much all antiques. I'm probably gonna make like $15,000 to $20,000 off that one unit, and you'll hear me talk about it a lot in this channel because it has been such a big push in the beginning of my business. But I learned a ton of stuff about vintage antiques, brands, things to look for, and it's just gonna make me a better picker when I'm out yard sailing or at estate sales, flea markets, that kind of stuff. So the sports aspect of it, I do buy and sell sports cards, and I have a separate goal for this year of 2025 to sell $50,000 worth of just sports cards alone. That means in the other side of my business, I want to make $70,000 to hit a total of $120,000 in profit. So not just sales, but I want to profit $120,000, 50 from the cards, 70 from the other side. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I appreciate you guys can like and subscribe to this channel. Obviously, it's going to greatly help me. And I look forward to showing you my guys' journey.